Sun Tzu. The ancient Chinese strategist known for writing the art of war. He won battles before they even begun, by deceiving his opponents. Often considered the best warrior in China's history. Ulysses S Grant. The 19th century American general with the title of 18th US president. Many say that his doing turned the tides of the Civil War, leading to the Union's victory. Often considered the best general in US history. Both of these men clearly understood war very well. Either one of them could win nearly any battle, but which one would win if they went head to head? That's what we're gonna find out today, lads. This first way you can figure out how capable they would be their win rate. Another thing that Sun Tzu is known for is how he never lost a single battle. He was alive over 2,500 years ago, so some battles may not have been recorded or were lost over the years, but as far as we know, he was undefeated. Grant, on the other hand, lost several battles, specifically in the Civil War. However, like the famous saying goes, he may have lost the battle, but he won the war. Overall, he did lead his soldiers to victory most of the time. This suggests that Ulysses Grant was at least better than his opponent in the war, General Robert E. Lee. Sun Tzu was so successful because he chose to avoid fighting by all means possible. Likewise, Grant was a merciful leader. Even after defeating Lee in the war, he didn't want them to be too harshly punished. Their traits show that this battle would realistically never happen. Even if both men lived during the same time, Tzu would have most likely offered a peace treaty, and Grant would have possibly accepted it. But hypothetically, if they did battle, how would it play out? For Sun Tzu, the best evidence I could find of a battle formation or tactic were these pictures, in a sort of circular formation. Circle-shaped defenses have existed for a very long time, but I don't believe that he invented them. The idea is that it's hard to find a gap in the defense when it is a circle, since there are no corners. On Grant's side, there is a theme of aggression. He wasn't known for any specific form, however he did often try to cut off the enemy's resources or soldiers. A good example of this was at the siege of Vicksburg, when he applied total war tactics to cut off an entire town. As for the formation, Ulysses often arranged his soldiers in lines, as usual for wars, specifically with guns. So now that we understand both leaders, it's finally time to decide who would win in an all-out war. Assuming they both lived in modern society, Grant would have the clear advantage, since he is used to using guns. And even if they both fought using weapons from their time, Grant would just have better tools to win with. At least, that's my guess, but we can use a simulator to get a better understanding of the battle. Using this app, I gave Sun Tzu ninjas and crossbow users, since that's most accurate to the time period. I also gave him a trebuchet, because I thought it would balance things out. I gave Ulysses S Grant muskets and a cannon, which is also fairly accurate, but Grant easily lost. After that I took away the trebuchet from Tzu, however they still won. Even after adding more men for Grant, we got the same results. So take that with a grain of salt, but according to this, Sun Tzu would definitely win. Let me know who you think would have won in the comments section, and feel free to correct me on anything, since I may have missed some information. I'm also open to other video ideas, so let me know what you want to see. And remember that this video is merely entertainment, and either Sun Tzu or Ulysses Grant could most likely lead any team to victory. That is all for today, so I will see you soon lads.